Do you remember that shoot we were on where I was convinced that the one guy helping was your son? And I was like, man, it's gotta be pretty cool to be working with your dad. And this guy's just like, yeah, I mean, I don't really work with my dad.
Did you possibly say, like, I don't have them anymore? Or...
See, Sam, Danny doesn't like you anymore. That's what I heard.
We are all in one boat.
Let's make a splash!
There is something you can use that lives in every emotion.
That's what Hydrow is all about.
Let's get it.
Finding that flow that allows us to lower our heart rate and focus on what we're doing. Now, days like this here in Norway are perfect. The water is glass, the mountains covered with a nice little fog. This is perfect weather for this type of work. So whatever it is that you're starting, today, tomorrow, next week, I want you to set yourself up and think about that start, but then think about the next step. Don't think about the goal. What foot do you have to put down to make that next step? What stroke do you have to take to make that next step?
Breathing out every stroke. Finding that drive, that intensity. That hunger to be proud of what you're doing right now. Searching your mind for what you're gonna commit to.
Let's get that split down. Gearing up. Back at a 24 on this one. Here we go, Mac.
Let's go. Send the legs back. Match your hands up right with Nick. That's what I'm thinking about. Driving knees together. Sitting tall. Using that core to help swing back and prep you for your next stroke. There we go. Now I know there are some of you that try to avoid this type of work. And I know there are others of you that crave it. I know there's some of you sitting there right now saying, why am I doing this? And there's other ones saying, bring it on. You know what I'm gonna say to all of you? I'm gonna say you are doing it because you can. That's right, you can.